Well, we'll see if I can figure out how to edit this thing. I'm gonna make a video vlog. I read that on the internet this morning. Vlog. I'm gonna make a video vlog. You're gonna see dogs running in and out of this, and it's gonna be called No Filter. It'll get better as it goes here because I have no filter. I've been told that for years. I'm turning 50 years old this year. The reason I'm doing this vlog is because there's things that I feel strongly about that I haven't been able to say for years, and the last 3 weeks I've gotten some news that I'm not. You'll hear more about it during these other vlogs. I'm going to stutter a little bit throughout this stuff. They said to write down what you needed to say on this stuff, but I didn't do it for this first one because I'm actually making these vlogs for my family, okay, for my kids, my grandkids, and so they can see who I was and who I really am, and you know, there's reasons that where I sit at today, the reasons that I have strong feelings today. The reason I'm doing that, and I know I'm bouncing back and forth right now, is that 2 years ago I got in a really bad motorcycle accident. I was going around an S-turn. Pheasant jumped out in front of me and I pegged the bike and I went off the road. I was in a coma for 3 days, moderate brain damage. That's the reason the stuttering. And throughout this vlog, that will get worse because the moderate brain damage turned into CTE, which is more or less Alzheimer's. And I've been really struggling with this for the last few weeks. I mean, it's been 2 years since my accident happened, and I was really good at what I did. I work construction for a living. I was really good at what I did. Not so much anymore. The last 2 years, I can't remember people, places, or things. And you know, I say that the motorcycle accident should have killed me. Well, I'm on that delayed reaction of death. You know, it's like when you're waiting for that. Back in the old days, there was this little thing that popped out of a turkey. It was the turkey's done. It popped straight out and it said the turkey's done. I'm waiting for my popper to release. For when I'm done. The accident's gonna kill me. Now, like I said, this is for my grandkids. My kids already know what type of person I am. And I love you guys to death. Love all you guys. I'm not going to tell you guys where this is at until later. I'm going to have a lot of opinions. I've been a union man for 30 years. I've been in the labor's union for 30 years. I've got a lot of opinions. I've got a lot of opinions where I seen the union at one time and where I see it now. I had to make a choice this week on whether to retire or not. And I got fired. I got fired from a company. Well, laid off. I've laid off from a company because I have no filter. Okay? I have no filter. And this is getting worse. So when I say I have no filter, this is the beginning of this deal. I have no filter because I texted independent to different supervisors, and I didn't realize it was a company text. It was a group text. It was raining. We had the week off. I was making some insane money. There's an old saying, and I use this saying whenever I got rode up and let go. I use this saying, and I've been sober for 15 years. I never did drugs, but there was a saying about cocaine and a hooker's butt. Okay, and the saying goes like this: I'm going to get a hooker and snort the cocaine off of her ass. Okay, what I said was, now I got to return my hooker and return my cocaine. Okay, no filter. I'm getting tired of being told what filter I need and what filter I can't have, and how to say something politically correct in this world. You know, that shit's a joke. That's a joke. I mean, I was making insane money. We got rained out. I said I couldn't afford my cocaine and my hooker for this week, and I'm flipping sober. And so was my boss. There's gonna be things on here that I'm gonna talk about that it's gonna get this is gonna get better. I'm gonna write stuff down because I'm just rambling right now. Like I said, this is for my kids right now and my grandkids and whoever else looks at this stuff. I'm going to talk about today's generation. I'm going to talk about political crap here and there. I'm an old school Kennedy Democrat. What is a Kennedy Democrat? Well, I'm a Democrat that had Kennedy's values, that has Kennedy's values. When I say this is going to get worse, this is going to be a vlog of me dying. Okay? I know. God, this guy's an idiot. Well, I was born with this face, unluckily. I know some of you guys are probably sitting there going, damn, that's one ugly bastard right there. Tell you the truth, I got a saying. I could shave this dog's ass and make him walk backwards, and he'd be better looking than me. This is a good looking dog, though. But where do we sit at in the majority of the world? Where do we sit at in the majority of the world here? Now, see, my dog knocked my camera over. No hitch. I don't edit. I'm not going to edit. I should, but I don't. And I won't, because I don't know how. Literally, I'm filming on the back of a chair with two sticks sitting out of the back end of the chair, a piece of wood holding the camera up, two sticks sticking out of the chair to prop the camera up, and a piece of wood holding the camera straight. That's what I was just doing right there. I've got Alzheimer's, dementia, CET. That accident's going to kill me. So, the first part of this is to my kids. Okay? I love you guys. And you guys ain't going to see this for a while, but this is going to be something that you guys are going to be able to go back on, because you'll be able to look back and say that was my dad. And you're going to be able to hear my voice. This is to brothers of mine inside the union somebody will probably tell them one day that to click on this and look what Lowry thought about. Look what Lowry thought about the union back in the day. Maybe somebody we use this as a training method for young laborers, for apprentices. Well, what I'm going to say there, guys, is get your heads out of your ass. Shit's not given to you. You have to work for it. I spent 30 years in this fucking trade, and I had to work for everything I got. Work for it. Excel at it. Give your employer 100%. I don't know. See, I'm bouncing. I'm bouncing. My head's so full of shit anymore. It's gonna be unfiltered because I don't have a filter. Never have. I had a business agent. He told me, he goes, Lowry, you're one of the best laborers we've had in this hall, except you go into self-destruct mode. My self-destruct mode was my unfiltered. It was mostly when I was drinking. Damn, when I was drinking, I was good at it. Now I'm going to get into some of that too. I'm going to get into some of the beauty of this world, you guys. Some of the things that you wake up to and you realize it's just there. I'm not always going to video right here. I can still ride a motorcycle. They ain't taken my license yet, and there will be places that I go sit and video. One of them will be in Susanville, up Janesville grade. There's a meadow up there that my grandfather, your guys' great grandfather, made with a creek running through it. And I'm gonna go to that point. I'm gonna video there one day. You guys, I'll have these things sectioned off on what I'm going to talk about at what point. This first video is just about what Unfiltered is going to be about. The next one's, who knows? Whatever I wake up thinking about that day, if I can remember it. Kids, I love you guys. I've always loved you. And I haven't always been there because work took me places that it should have never taken me. My alcoholism took me places it should have never taken me. I let stuff consume me in my world. But this right here is just, it's going to be a diary for you guys. And I don't care. It's getting posted to YouTube, and I know people will be clicking on it here and there. Just see what this ugly mug has to say. But I'll figure out how to tape better. You guys are my world, my everything. So what happened this week? Just to let you guys know, just so you can put a time frame in behind this. This week, in this last month, I celebrated 15 years of recovery. 15 years since I had my last drink. I was told I had Alzheimer's, CTE, whatever. And I'm scared. That's okay, because a friend of mine called me last night, and he said, say God's serenity prayer, which is, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Well, I'm still trying to find that fucking difference. That fucking wisdom to know that I'm dead. All right, so uh, so we see two dogs here this week. This is where my brain's at. Last week, after work, I took my dogs out that love to run with the truck. And my business was going to be called Three Dogs. Three Dogs Safety in Traffic. You see two dogs here, right? I ran Reddy over. He was a red Merle Australian Shepherd dog. Her full brother, same litter. 10 years old he was. I hugged that dog when I put him down and told him I was seeing him in bed. I'm not scared of dying. What I'm scared of is this thing in my head. Dying does not scare me. What scares me is how I'm going to do it. Die with your boots on, not in a diaper. All right? Die with your boots on, not in a diaper. I ride with a motorcycle club. Motorcycle almost killed me. My motorcycle club is my brothers. My union is my brothers. They're my family. The majority of the union is my family. I'm going to get into this. I'm going to get into this at a later time. But as of right now, I'm going to shut this thing off. And then I may come back out here in a little bit and do another video. But and talk about the union. That's really on my mind right now. My fucking brotherhood, my sisterhood. Who doesn't know how to be a brother and a sister anymore. And I'm sure there will be episodes after this. Carol Burnett. I did read something about vlogging, and I know I screwed up here, but this is the first one. So this is authentic. This is original. There will be more of them that are authentic and original. There's going to be some that's kind of scripted because I can't do this. I can't do this. You kids will go nuts. And oh shit. Some will be scripted. This is the first one. They will get better. This one was authentic. You've seen some emotions here. You'll see more emotions. That's what I was going to say, I think. So, Carol Burnett, and everybody's sitting there going, who the hell is Carol Burnett? But she was a comedian, or she is a comedian. I don't even know if she's dead. She may be dead. I think she is. But she had some type of variety show, talk show or something, I don't know, back in the day. She used to put her finger right here. And that was to say good night to her mom. So it was a nighttime talk show, must have been, to say good night to her mom. Okay? I'm not going to do that to you girls when I sign off. Okay, you girls and you two grandsons and granddaughters who I literally can't remember the names of right now. but I will. I'll remember them after I get done here. Anyhow, Carol used to do this. Say, I love you, Mom. She didn't say, I love you, Mom. She just did this. That meant, I love you, Mom. If I remember right. Since this is unfiltered, and I'm kind of an ass, unfiltered is going to have a different sign off. This is going to say, I love you guys. Or when I'm thinking about you in a sentence, I'm gonna not do this. I'm gonna do this. This right here. Because I'm gonna be cremated. But if I was to be buried, I'd be buried upside down so the world could kiss my ass. All right? That's who I am. I'm not negative. I do have a good program. I do have a good AA program. But the world can kiss my ass. I'll get further into this at some point. But as of right now, I'm going to do this. What's that mean, girls and grandkids? My 2 grandsons and my 2 granddaughters. That means I love you. And Gramps says, world, kiss his ass. Oh, this is where I film. This is pretty, isn't it? This is pretty. All right. Love you guys.